Hey, it's Phila, and you're watching philatv, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm no cinematographer, just a dude with a camera and a dude with a love for yuccas. Anyways, check this out. Okay, this is going to be a little update on some of these pups that I pull off of here. Now, I deliberately haven't touched them in a few months, so we can do a comparison on how they grow. I think this is maybe 5 or 6 months since the last time I harvested all of these. Here's another one of my big trios. You can see the production as well as this one, and I will show you a comparison photo that I'll insert right here. And over here is various trios that I put together, and for comparison, check out the growth on this one. That just had a couple of little nubs last year. Okay, and this is my growing area where I'm putting them all, starting from little Yucca Pups that I pull, and as they get bigger, do some of the cuttings that I've taken. And I've moved all these because I'm going to put those into these square buckets. So, not all of these work. So now we're going to go take a look at some of the tragedies that I had in the garden studio. And we'll take a look at a couple of the other stumps that I put in water about 6 months ago. So we'll go take a look back in the studio. All right, we got some tragedies to report. As you remember some of the other videos, these are pups I've been just keeping in jars to see how they're doing. As you can see, we had a lot of good roots, but now after 6 months, you can see that these are completely rotted away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop all these dead leaves off and just plant those little root balls in dirt. And hopefully we'll get some life out of it. But like I said, that's 6 months just in plain water. And then this one, it's hard to tell, but you can see a lot of discoloring of the leaves. We do have roots, and this has just been in solid water again for 6 months. And this is the original stump that was first started upside down and then started growing, but you can see I kind of got a little lazy on changing the water. And I did put a little bit of vitamin in the water, but this one again is not doing well at all. So I'm going to put this in dirt and bring it back to life. With these other stumps, as you can see, I've got it with sphagnum moss and gravel and just a little bit of water at the bottom. And as you can see, we got roots coming everywhere, and it's doing really well. It's got great color and great size. And that's going to make a nice little decorative growth for my window box here. And here you can see that this is the stump that's been growing in dirt, and it's doing pretty well. I mean, we're in the middle of winter here, so you got to expect some discoloration, but it seems to be doing really well. And this is a pup, all taken at the same time, straight in dirt. And so, like I said, this is like 6 months old here. And as you can see, it's doing pretty good. These, like I said, I'm quite happy with. But again, these which were doing so well, I left a little bit too much water in it, and we have a ton of rot going on. That's where we stand right now at the pups. Today is February 13th.